Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. I gotta keep doing the check. Like yesterday, come on. How did I not do the check? Like, come on. Come on, Crypto Lifer. Looking snazzy, pizzazzy. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself Crypto Lifers and being a part of the Crypto Lifer live stream. You guys are awesome. You girls are awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, young and old, everyone out there. Shout out to everyone in there. Moment of silence for Newsom. I hope that guy's okay, man. I think he took that booster shot, and after he took the booster, I don't know what's going on, but something's, let's say a moment of prayer for Gavin Newsom, because it seems like something happened. And I have some sources that were closer to him, and they said that he really wanted to go to this summit in Europe. He had planned for it for months, so he would never have missed it. So something is seriously wrong. Like, I hope he's okay. Moment of silence for somebody. I don't want to hear that anybody is sick or hurt. Shout out to him and his family. I hope everything's going okay. I wish no pain on anyone, even my own enemies. I wish no pain on. I wish love and respect to all human beings in this world, because that's my frequency. I will not lower my frequency for someone that lowers theirs. And that's how you got to live your life. Ooh, these skinny ties, they play games. Okay, but shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to keep it moving. Disco Burn Token. I will disclose that they did give me some Disco Burn Token, but at the same time, let me tell you something. I thought this project was a little funny at first, when it first started. I was like, this project's a little funky. Honestly, the more I thought about it, the more I think it's kind of genius. Let me tell you why. When you invest in something, you always invest in an incentive, right? Like, for instance, if you invest in solar wind and maybe solar power, then you might want to buy an electric car, right? Like, they go hand in hand. So say you were in Baby Doge, or say you were in Doge, and this coin can buy some of that coin and burn it. Why wouldn't you want to be in the coin that can burn the coins you want? So this burns other coins. It's the Disco Burn Token. So, like, I thought I was piggybacking at first. Now I look at it more like an incentive buy. Like, if I buy this, why don't I buy that as well? I like Disco Burn Token, honestly. And, with a $10.7 million market cap, and what the team already did with DYOR, I mean, this is insane. So you can only imagine. Look at the push-off it's been on since the beginning. Unbelievable. So shout out to DBT up in the spot. Appreciate the DBT team, and that's insane. Disco Burn Token. Banging on them. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Let's take a look at the elephant in the room and why everybody comes here for my Bitcoin projection. So we nailed Bitcoin yet again as a group. We hit it again. We had it in this beautiful cup and handle with a beautiful target to the upside. We hit all the targets. Let's go into my these are all my smaller ideas here. So right now, BTC is low on the 1 hour, but pushing to the upside, okay? I opened up a long there with the stop loss right there. Got very close to my stop, but it did not hit. Did not get the liquidity. I'm telling you right now, the market makers don't know what to do now. There's no liquidity. The miners aren't selling, and when the miners don't sell, there's no coins in the market. So they're doing everything they can to try to get the last scraps before retail really picks up on what's going on and we get to 100K. I mean, you can kind of see what's happening here. You see? So all-time high. Let's see what the new all-time high is now. It's 68,500 and 68,549 about. We'll take it. We go to the daily candle and see where that daily candle closes as well. But wow. So Bitcoin doing exactly kind of what we went over. And I'm sticking to this idea here right there. That would be the more, my trade's still open. I didn't get stopped. I got very close. Look at that. I was right there. I was at 66,555 and it went to 66,675. I was like $150 away. And for Bitcoin, that's like inches, pennies. So anyway, still in the trade though. Still made it through. And honestly, we've hit so many of the trades. It's okay even if I did get stopped out. What I wanted to talk about was hidden bullish. Swing up to swing up. Swing down to swing down tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. And you all know how this hidden bullish works. And there was my target. Look, we went right to my target, 67,657. And there's my next target here at 71,494. So here's the trade for BTC. Here's my trade, my personal trade. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any trade, coin, or project. Not financial advice, as you can see right there. All right, so shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and calling yourselves crypto lifers. So look at this. I'll give you my best James Dean. Hey. Shout out to Phoenix Soul. I got the package you sent me all the way from Hawaii. We're going to go over this. I got an awesome package from Hawaii, from a lifer, man. Can you believe that? From a crypto lifer hooking me up. Insane. Let me make sure this is exactly squared away. It's hard because I'm far away. I know I move a little bit with that depth of field, but that should be pretty even, Steven. Okay. Moving forward, so 71,494, looking pretty sweet, is the target for Bitcoin. And I'm low on the 1 hour, and you know, guys, I like to long when the 1 hour's low, and the 15-minute gets low as well. That's my hotspot. So my entry is right now. When the 15-minute hits that low, I'm in like Flint, dude. And so here you go. Opening a trade for Bitcoin at 67,000. They'll probably wick you down a little bit to 66.75, 66,500. I wouldn't be surprised if they get one more kind of dip off. But I'm telling you right now, look, this is bullish divergence. You got swing down to swing down. You got swing up to swing up, hidden bullish right there on the charts. Tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. Lack of bearish momentum on the MACD. Starting to turn for us. Getting a little bit of sell pressure that really, a mark in sell pressure that really didn't do much for us, right? So, and you know, we do have some bearish divergence on the 15-minute. I'll give it to you there. Swing up to swing up on the outside. But I said that it already kind of played out. You see what I'm saying? Still. So look, this is supposed to be non-copyright free music. I mean, it says no copyright. I guess because he redid it, but I mean, I know that song. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to play out for me. But anyway, $67,000 BTC with a target of 71,494 for Bitcoin. And that's my overall idea here. My stop loss at 186 below the previous low right here. I keep two support regions. I'd love to see this 200-day moving average move through my pattern here. Specifically, look at the 1 hour. 1 hour's in my favor as well. So this is it. This is when I get busy. This is where I attack. And I continuously go after the trade when the 15-minute and the 1 hour are low. Let me say it again. I continuously go after the trade when the 15-minute stochastics RSI and the 1 hour stochastics RSI are low. I have been a deadly accurate trader doing this. Extremely accurate. Over and over again. People come to this channel because they actually can't believe it. And I can't even believe it. But it's the attest to doing something every single day. Any human being that works this hard will see success. It's that simple. It's a simple equation. Do the same thing every day, you'll get good at it. This entire group, we are successful at trading BTC because we do it every single day. Okay? I open a BTC trade almost every single day of my life, or I wait, or I hold, or I short, you know. But most of the time, we're ready to rock. So BTC at the beginning of the day, there you go. Ready to rock. So bang, 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 Bitcoin booming to the upside, and I see it going to $71,500. That's the target for Bitcoin. I gave you the target way before here when we were down here in this pennant. I pulled this. I mean, I've given you guys the targets all the way through cup and handles and all different types of nonsense. We've been doing it. I was the only trader really in the game that gave you the cup and handle right here. Because I'm obsessive compulsive with my cup and handles, and so I draw them more than anybody else over and over and over and over again. If you keep drawing your cup and handles, you're going to see that will pay you out. Look at that. That was a cup and handle. Anyone that says it doesn't know the cup and handle. Just straight up. And bam, bam, there's my target for the cup and handle, which is right where we hit. Like, exactly. So the bots are on to me. I'm on to the bots. We went to the exact target of the cup and handle. And so that's why cup and handles are beautiful. And that's also inside a bull pennant with a bigger target to 90K. So we've gone over that as well. And we'll show you the bigger and the smaller versions. Shout out to everyone here on the live. I'm only here for the joke. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Okay, I got a joke for you. What did the traffic light say to the car? What did the traffic light say to the car? Don't look. I'm changing. Shout out to everyone here on the live. As far now, I know Baby Doge, Wanderlust, and Gorilla Diamond are entered for the top buy and burn party. Interesting. Make sure I don't have any glitches in the screen here today. Rodney will be on me. He'll be like, hey, kid, you got a glitch in the screen there, kid. The laugh. OMG. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Don't look. I'm changing. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the USDT pair. On the USD pair here. On Coinbase. On Coinbase. Okay, taking a look at Coinbase. All right, and so look, suggested that we might kind of, there's bearish divvy there on the 1 hour. Look at this. Swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down on the bearish divvy. That will play out a little bit. We'll see. So I'm going to delete everything. But look, bigger target is 70. So I showed you my trade. Whether it goes right or wrong, we don't know. I'm going to go for it. You know what I'm saying? I take a shot. I've won more than I've lost, so I'm up. So why not keep taking the shot? Every time I take a shot, it keeps paying me out. So here we are at the previous support and resistance zone. Resistance, we have new support. So Bitcoin, support and resistance zones. That's what we're going to look at very closely now. A special thanks to you, Grace. Thank you so much. Shout out to Rude Limit for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Oh, let me turn, I think these are off. Yeah, let me turn these on. I want to make sure they're on. Are they on? I didn't see the, there it goes. Oh, and the jaw. Let me get that jaw back up. The tip jar. Let them fall into the tip jar, baby. Let them fall into the tip jar. A special thanks again to you, Grace. Loving my LRC. Dude, we had such a beautiful LRC play yesterday. Booming to the upside. Absolutely wonderful. LRC banging on them. So BTC, levels to watch for Bitcoin. We have to maintain support here or here, which is about 67,000 even really, but 66,800 is where we just bounced. I did call out that bearish div that we have a little bit of bearish divergence here on the 1 hour. What is bearish divergence? It's swing up to swing up, but swing down to swing down here on the RSI. It tells you that the angles are not the same. We could have a little bit of a retracement here for Bitcoin. We are touching the 21-day moving average, which is good, and we're oversold, which is also gravy. And I showed you the bigger idea inside the flag. So that is a flag. And so there's my overall smaller idea for Bitcoin is we'll pump to 71,500. All right. And just here's levels to watch for Bitcoin. I'm going to go to the daily as well and see what's going on with the daily. The daily is not even overbought yet. It's still on the way up. Okay, still on the way up. And remember how I talked about this being hidden bullish divergence, even though it's not noticeable to the normal trader. This is, see, these angles are completely different. If you keep going there, it's going to chop this one in half. Meaning if you drew this one this way and you drew that one that way, they would eventually intersect. Hidden bullish, I'm telling you. Even if you don't realize it, it is. So we've made a new all-time high. We are, and what did we do too? We made a high, we came back to the high, and we kind of we fumbled around. That happens to all the altcoins. Every altcoin I've ever seen that comes back to its all-time high, fumbles around before it falls back to the downside, right? Now look, if you're just new to this channel, if you're just jumping in, if you've never seen me before, I'm called Sammy Cup and Handy because I make the cup and handle all the time. And this is a cup and a handle with a nice move to the upside here. Look at this. Bang, bang, bang. And then you take your measured move, which is from wick all the way to wick. And that gives you a $74,000 Bitcoin. So we ain't done yet on the algo. On the algorithm on this puppy too. The bots are fiending for more. Pretty much so the bots are fiending for more. I like what I'm seeing here. So, Bitcoin. We gave you this cup and handle a long time ago. If you follow me here in my projections and watch my profile, I've been tracking Bitcoin like a hawk since 10K, really. And here I am showing you on October 4th that this cup and handle is highly likely to break out. Bitcoin to pop, target 69,000. Projection in a nice cup and handle. Follow me on TradingView. You might just get a bone, Remote Chief. I nailed that one like clockwork. So there you have it. My TA is bar none. Je ne sais quoi. But anyway, and anything is possible. Remember that. Anything is possible. But the idea behind this theory is cup and handles break out. They say 68. We've seen them on this channel like 98% of the time. Like over and over and over and over again. I think I've seen 2 cup and handles out of like 500 that haven't broken up to the upside. So we shall see. Time will tell, right? Now on the daily as well, if you're not sold yet on my ideas yet, if you still don't think you should join my Patreon, if you're like, I don't know, this guy's just too accurate trading Bitcoin. I'd rather go follow some other guy that really doesn't know. And I'm going to teach you the education. I'm going to teach you how to do this yourself. A year in my group, you're going to know how to do this stuff. Probably less than that. You're going to be well educated in how to manage cryptocurrency. You're going to know how to deal with the ups and downs of your emotions. And I'm going to teach you technical analysis so you can make an informed decision on everything you do based on the charts. The charts will lead you to the answer. So this has a $95,000 target for Bitcoin, all right? And I'm saying the last one hit it exactly. So look, you pull a flag, you pull a pole, you trade it. It's pretty simple. You pull a flag, you pull a pole, and you trade it. I pulled the flag, I pulled the pole, I'm going to trade it. You see what I'm saying? So, and I told you I was going to trade this all the way to 90K. And I wasn't lying when I opened up a long down at 60,000. So on our way, baby, to 90K. No reason, really. Stop loss right there, right below break even. Even at break even at this point, it's 60,800. So it's a scot-free trade at this point, letting this longer one play. So I have swing trades while I have longer trades. This one will just keep going. And I see no reason why we won't hit 95K. But, you know, anything is possible. That's why you always have a stop loss, because what if we have a black swan event and Bitcoin crashes to 10,000? I'm always open-minded to believe that anything is possible and that I know nothing. Remember, Polonius, I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. We're going to say that over and over here on this channel. Repeat after me. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. Let's do it again. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. One more time, just to be, I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. I don't mind saying it one more time. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. I love it. I love it because I want it ingrained in my head. I want to know that I am always a beginner searching for more, and that I am still just a child in this earth trying to get my way, trying to find my way here. So shout out to everyone here on this live. Thank you for each and every one of you. Let's get into the water break. Never spill. It's a pretty good job though, right? Doing damage here. That's the saying here. When a coin starts to fly and flip and we see green breadsticks ripping, we say, hey, that puppy's doing damage, is it not? Doing damage here, doing damage. So shout out to all my lifers doing damage today. We're going to take a look at the super chats. We're going to take a look at all of what you guys want to talk about when we finish with BTC. No coffee for me. I'm fully energetic with what God gave me. I'm ready to go with what God gave me. Shout out to God. Thank you, God, for everything, man. Shout out to everyone out here. I woke up this morning, said, Dear Lord, thank you for my legs. As I walked to the bathroom, there's someone who woke up in a wheelchair, some young kid who went to Iraq, who went somewhere for our country, got his legs blown off in a roadside bomb, and now he has to shift himself into a wheelchair to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, waking up and walking to the bathroom is a blessing. It's how you start your day. What a blessing. What an absolute blessing to wake up and go to the bathroom and not have to shift yourself or do something silly. Not silly, I shouldn't say silly, but you know what I'm saying? An insanely crazy inconvenience. Okay? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in and appreciate each and every one of you. Your most precious asset is your time, and thank you for sharing it with me. I almost lost my life, fell through a glass door. My main artery, look at that big fat scar right there. Look at that nasty one, huh? Look at that, guys. I'm still here, baby. I'm still here. So I know that your time is precious because I almost lost all of mine. And because of that, I'm here every single day giving you my all. I could die tomorrow. So that's why I'm trying to show you everything I can today. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, and thank you for calling yourselves crypto lifers. You're all amazing people, and you know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. 186 people watching, 85 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get it moving. So Bitcoin, target up there, $95,000 on the longer term, right? And that's also a bigger cup and handle forming, right? Now, do we see any signs of bearishness? Once this 1 hour creeps up and we hit a target up there, I'll talk about it. But right now, as long as the 1 hour is low, I continue to long until we get back to the upside here. So I'll put an alert up here. When this alert hits, that's when I'll kind of worry. For now, I just keep trekking along with the idea for BTC. It's still inside this pennant that we drew on Binance. It's dropping a little bit, but not to be too worried. That 15-minute is just coming down. They're going to try to get as much liquidity as they can before they run us out, right? You already see a bit of bullish divergence here. Look, swing down on the 7-minute, swing up. And I'm telling you, just like 2 weeks ago, even 10 days ago, the 7-minute called the bottom for Bitcoin. It did. I actually showed it a few times on the live. The 7-minute was the actual time frame that actually caught the main divergence. So right there's divergence. The 7 minutes telling us that we bottomed there at 66,750. I don't know. I don't use my brain, so. Did you get the ETH ENS airdrop? I don't know. I've never heard of it. I don't even know what you're talking about. Shout out to Miles watching for the first time. Let's show him the magic lifer. Can you do MATIC for him? Shout out to Jason Malik. Shout out to Miles jumping on into the live, man. Thanks, Miles, for coming on in. We'll take a look at MATIC for you. I'm about done with my Bitcoin ideas here. I showed you the bearish div just in case. I showed you that we're in a flag. I showed you my personal idea in my trade. I'm not a personal advisor. I will never advise you with your money, tell you what to do with your money. I am strictly someone that will go over the technical analysis and educate you as best I can. So here we are. Bitcoin looking beautiful. Here's my bigger target. I gave you a smaller target. It's all here. So Bitcoin on the 1 hour wants to push to the upside. So here's my bigger Bitcoin target. And I called 69,000 on October 4th. We went to 68.8. Like I was $100, $200 shot, and we're probably going to hit the target. Shout out to all my patrons. Everyone, we have a beginner's trading technical analysis course today from 3 o'clock to 5:30. You can still jump into that course. It's today from 3 to 5:30. If you're a beginner, if you want to spend an extra 2 hours with me today after the end of the live stream in a more controlled, calm teaching manner, then jump on in. You will absolutely appreciate the time and the knowledge, and it's only for $100. The price will be going up as well because it's such valuable information that you could use for the rest of your life. I put in so much of my effort, so much of my time, and you are going to absolutely love it. So jump on into the beginner's course today. I'm going to teach you what the MACD is, the moving average convergence and divergence, the RSI, the stochastics RSI, how to use your moving averages, what the patterns are, what support and resistance is, and what divergence is. Also my projection, that's the first hour. In the second hour, I give you my projection theory with the stochastics RSI, and I teach you so much about cryptocurrency. So if you'd like that, jump on in to the technical analysis beginner's course, the crypto beginner course. Today at 3 o'clock, it's still open. Hit the link below my video. Email cryptolifers@gmail. If you would like to pay in cryptocurrency, you can even pay in cryptocurrency as 67,000 flies around. And then we go to the smaller time frame here. On the Binance chart. And this is the smaller trade here for Bitcoin. So I showed you the bigger idea, the smaller idea, and there you have it. So, there we have it. Bam. I go over Bitcoin every single day here on the channel and break it down. Let's take a look at MATIC for the dude, for my buddy Miles. Shout out to Miles. We'll be running Miles all day long here in the chats. Shout out to my buddy Miles. So look at this. MATIC at 182. MATIC cannot hold, man. What's up with MATIC, man? It's a little sad, right? It's like, come on, dude. You pumped to 2. You came down, you pumped it 2. You came down again. Like, it's, I hold a big bag of MATIC, and it's really disappointing. Like, it would have been a lot funner to hold Fantom. Like, I may just dump all my MATIC for Fantom, and I'm sorry, MATIC, but, and that may start a trend, but it is what it is. I mean, MATIC does follow Ethereum very closely. But, you know, so far, it's okay. Remember, Bitcoin dominance is also playing a little bit of a role in this. MATIC is still holding where it's at, though. As long as it stays above 180, I'm bullish. If it doesn't and it breaks down, it's going to have to bounce off 167, and then it could even come down to 156. But I'm watching it. The 3-day chart is really what you want to be focused on. Actually, it's a little spent. Interesting. So it actually has to go sideways a little longer or come down. Ooh. The 21's pretty far away. It could still go sideways and then hit this on the 3-day, November 21st in a week or something, week or two. Interesting. I'll be watching it closely. MATIC. But it is getting extended from the 21. The 3 days a little spent. The daily's oversold, though. So before that, the daily will have its turn. So the daily looks nice. So you don't have to worry about the 3-day until the daily plays out. Remember that. Let the daily do its thing. Says MATIC still isn't done yet. It's just kind of playing games. My target for MATIC is all the way up there, sitting pretty at $3.70 for MATIC. And it's only a matter of time. It did break out of the bigger pennant. And now it's flagging out of a smaller pennant, so it's only a matter of time. We do get impatient with MATIC, and I would like to see it boom, but there's my idea for MATIC, Miles. And that's the technical, that's not even my idea. That's what the TA says. It's not even my idea. It's the measured move. It's the pennant. Anyone else who does TA this way would find the same information. Bam. Disco burn token booming to the upside, about to go to 11 cents, as this man said in the comment section. 1084. Disco burn. Feel the burn. Feel the disco burn. Amazing project booming to the upside. The disco burn token. Unbelievable. Okay, moving forward. Hit that like button. Chilling here on St. Pete's Beach in Florida. So beautiful, man. MATIC sucks. Disco burn token is the next Bitcoin. I remember us all talking about MATIC at 90, and we were disappointed. I was tailing its tie, and then boom, it just takes its sweet time. CKB, Nervos, Dope Info, Disco Inferno. Absolutely love CKB. Please check my super chat. ENS on CoinGecko. The drop is good. We'll take a look at ENS on CoinGecko. And remember, you want to go here to discover, go to categories and find ecosystems. Like you could check the Fantom ecosystem, the Cello ecosystem, Yearn ecosystem. All these coins have an ecosystem underneath them. It's unbelievable. Arbitrum, right? Fantom ecosystem. Find out what's hot on Fantom. Find out what's hot on Harmony, right? What's blowing up on the Fantom network today? SolSwap up 169%. And that, I believe that's Phantasma, which is Sol, and that's moving. So Sol has its own swap, right? Project Mars, all these different crazy ideas. Look at Siphon. Siphon. Like, what is Siphon? Like, you start understanding these coins are the coins of the Fantom ecosystem. And they'll boom like regular coins did when there was no Fantom at all. Spooky Swap still holding its level at 32. Strong coin in the game. And Fantom, of course, holding at 294. It wants that $3 chart. So Fantom. And we're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance as well and show you what's happening to the altcoins. When Bitcoin pumps, Bitcoin dominance tends to pump, and that makes it hard to trade altcoins. We'll show you the levels we need Bitcoin dominance to hold so the altcoins don't get completely smashed. And that's why I hold 50 to 60% of my portfolio on Bitcoin at all times, kind of up and down at any given moment, but depending on the trade. But 50 to 60% of my entire portfolio is sitting in BTC. So when Bitcoin pumps hard and my altcoins get a little disheveled and we go up and down, I just get so happy because my whole portfolio booms to the upside in such a way that it's like, woo-ee. So, hey, you could call me a Bitcoin maxi. I'm just a guy that likes to hold what he made. You know what I'm saying? And I know I could probably 10x it, 20x it, and be even more wealthy. And not saying I don't sometimes. But my Bitcoin bag stays nice and safe. So Bitcoin dominance. It's coming up on that daily. Needs to head up to the upside. Let's look at our support and resistance lines. I mean, it is a falling wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the upside. We would not want to see Bitcoin dominance break above 45.51. That's a level to watch there. Also, this level here at 43.70, 44.61. So we want it to 45.60 and 44.66, areas that we're really watching closely. So far, we got rejected by 44, and let's hope 44 remains a resistance point. We are still moving up on the daily, but that 4-hour wants to come down. The 1 hour is suggesting, just like Bitcoin, that Bitcoin's not done yet, and it does want to make a bit of a move. So all eyes on Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin. Remember, if Bitcoin dominance pumps, it's not easy for Bitcoin. And watch your BTC pairs. BTC pairs take the biggest hit when Bitcoin dominance pumps. So, but the good thing about Bitcoin dominance is, look, on the weekly, it's up high, kind of maybe one more flip, but in the long run, it says we're going to have a major move for the altcoins, and the weekly will let go, and Bitcoin dominance will let in to the altcoins. Let's take a look at the wins list. We nailed LRC for 74%. Beautiful trade. No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. We nailed CKB for 100% gains. XYO, 91% gains for Umbrella. Banging on them. Firestarter for 199%. 56% gains on NFTB. We'll take a look at that again, see where it's going. CETA Fund, we hit for 124. Pole C for 300% gains. Polka City did damage like you read about. Did that in like a day. Look at that. Couple hours. NAKA, we hit for 431. Block for 3,000% gains. And we're going to take a look at these coins again and see where they're sitting. But these are some of the major wins we've been taking down over and over again. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. I run a trading group. You can jump in anytime you want and pay with cryptocurrency or pay with the link that Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. I run a trading group. You can jump in with a credit card and pay with the link you see here, or jump in by emailing cryptolifers@gmail.com and paying in cryptocurrency. We recently hit 100% in CKB. Just last night, we hit 74% in LRC. 2 days ago, 172% in XYO, 91% in Umbrella, 199% gains in Firestarter, 56% gains in NFTB, and then last weekend on a rally of rallies, we hit 3,000% gains in total. It took about 3 weeks for Blocktopia to go up 30x. We hit in mere few days. We hit 431% gains in Nakamoto Games, 387% gains in Mana, 156% gains in Sand, and more. The list just keeps going on. PBX for 95, Sand for 50. Before that, another 93 for Block on our way as we kept trading up. Elon for 92%, 118% gains on Z Token, 120% gains on Maha, 1inch for 120%, and the list goes on and on. So if you would like to learn how we use technical analysis to get in and out of these trades without getting stopped out, without risking too much, and learning how to trade, jump on into my trading group. You will absolutely love it. I will see you there. The link is below. All right, cool. So check it out. We just keep hitting them. We just keep banging on them over and over again. And it's the technical analysis that will lead you through. Okay, so moving forward, let's take a look at the chat. ENS on CoinGecko. Ethereum name service. And so you got airdropped this by holding Ethereum? Is that what you're telling me? Pretty nice. So Ethereum ENS domains. ENSmirror.xyz. Okay, 43.1 up 139% already. There's a bit of a cup and handle there as well. Let's see the contract address. Bam. Let's go over to DEX tool, see if we can track this. Told you the X isn't working on this keyboard for whatever reason. Boost your exchange experience. DEX tools for sure. And now they got ETH tools, BSC tools, Polygon, and Fantom tools. They're not playing around. And look, ENS right there at the top pair. Ethereum name token. At $43, just booming. Oh, and it got dumped on. Look at that. It's a good sign. Well, you don't want to buy it at the top. You got to take a look at it on like the 3-minute chart. And then look, the chart's there. You just got to open the chart up because it got sold off so fast. It's there. I'm telling you, I'll find it. It's so crazy. So, very interesting. Bit of an emerging cup and handle here. It is breaking out of the wedge, too, and getting busy. Seemed like it did like a longer consolidated move in a very fast amount of time. This thing came out on November 8th. Today, banging on them. Or yesterday, right? Today is the 9th. Today is November 9th. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Nice cup and handle. Emerging cup and handle. Could do damage. It's actually even, it is a cup and handle because you got the wick at the same height. So, like, it won't let me go past that because that's where the information begins. But, yeah, something like that. I mean, yeah, this thing could have legs. By the technical analysis, it has legs. Also, the project looks pretty interesting. Now available for claiming. We're pleased to announce the launch of ENS, the governance token of ENS. Here's what you need to know. The ethics policy, True Names Ltd. We have the highest trust in core ENS team at True Names Ltd. Nonetheless, in preparation of the DAO and ENS token launch, we explicitly discussed the expectation that no one would misuse insider information to unfairly profit from the upcoming airdrop for themselves or others. This also applies to all the work we do, e.g., no one privy to insider information due to working for True Names should be using it to give themselves an advantage with ENS name sales. Several weeks ago, we worked with our lawyer to produce the ethics policy below. ENS token allocation. Claiming opens November 8th. I would like to know exactly what they do a lot faster. Let's take a look. Decentralized naming for wallet, websites, and more. Okay. ENS DAO calls for delegates. Yourname.eth. 2+ years. ETH. That's pretty cool. Registering a name requires you to complete 3 steps. Launch the app. Yeah, everyone wants their name.eth. CryptoLifer.eth. I already have an unstoppable domain, but this is similar. And that way, everyone's going to be able to pay each other just with their names. It's going to be so sweet and easy. None of this contract address nonsense, which can be like, oh, CryptoLifer.eth. Let me send the payment right through. CryptoLiferPayments.eth. And maybe that could be what we do for like pay. It could become so sweet and easy. I can't wait for the whole system to go through. But your Web3 username. No more sandbox usernames. Once your username, store an avatar and other private data and use it across the services. Brantley.eth. ENS is the most widely integrated blockchain naming standard. One name for all of your addresses. No more copying and pasting long addresses. Use your ENS name to store all of your addresses and receive any cryptocurrency token or NFT. I want to make an excerpt of this. You're the man, dude, for giving us this. So let's take a look at this. Shout out to everyone across the social media world. If you're a crypto lifer, you need to know about this one name for all your addresses. That's right. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just send it to yourname.eth? Like they say here, the example is Brantley.eth. If your name was Brant, ly.eth, or if your name was Brantley. Haven't met a Brantley, but if your name was Brantley.eth, if your name was Paul.eth, paulb.eth, how easy would this be? One name for all of your addresses. No more copying and pasting long addresses. Use your ENS name to store all your addresses and receive any cryptocurrency token or NFT. So you can store all these addresses in one place, and then people can just send anything they want, and it would actually get divvied up This is unbelievable. This works. This is great for payment services. This is great for so many things. I absolutely love this. I think there's a reason this token is going to continue to go up. The governance token is hot. Decentralized websites, traditional domains, an ENS ecosystem, Coinbase, Trust Wallet, all sorts of other things. It even has MetaMask extensions and more. I am super excited to bring you guys this ENS. Just found out about it today. I'm as excited as you could be when you just heard about it. Imagine one address for all of your addresses. This is what everyone needs. This is how you get mass adoption. I'm super excited about this. Super, super excited. This is amazing. Check this out. That's a segment we have to put out to TikTok because that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for bringing that to everybody's attention. That's a big deal. I mean, if you guys don't think that's a big deal, that's a big deal. I'll be watching Lifer cut promos and do takes. My buddy and I bought 10K NFA. Already sleeping at the wheel. I'm up 45x on Ternoa caps, and they have deals with hospitals. Remember Ternoa when someone brought that up to us the other day? I remember that. And we went over Ternoa. Very interesting. Bitcoin booming to the upside. Bitcoin absolutely booming to the upside. Where is everybody, man? Where is everybody as Bitcoin booms? And we nailed it yet again. 71,500 for BTC. Brandon.eth. That was pretty funny. Ontology looking hot. Everything's getting ready. I'm looking at the 3-day and the weekly charts for most of the coins that I'm very, very interested in. Basic attention token, Rock City, though. Eventually made it out of this insane cup and handle to the upside. Went to a high of 145. Unbelievable. Basic attention token. Cake Monster Party, 10 Central Time. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I love the information. I'm going to keep hold of my MATIC as it is a good project. Hope you're having a good one, Sam and the Lifers. I have to run out and take care of the real world stuff, but I love you all. Keep the energy positive. Shout out to Frank G. You didn't even check ENS. Pretty sure I did, though. Did you get my text? No, let me see. Introducing a Ripple Liquidity Hub, a one-stop shop for enterprises to source any tokenized asset. I mean, texts are great, but send it into the Telegram. I don't touch my phone during the live, like ever, because like it kind of throws me off a little bit. Okay. I'll post this to the group and then I'll put it out. But this is a big deal too for Ripple. Big news for Ripple. Look, Phoenix Soul, if you're out there, I don't know if you're there. Phoenix Soul, look at this right here. Boom. He sent me labradite in these beautiful holders all the way from Hawaii. So beautiful. And this is like translucent labradite. Like you can see the light through it. Such a beautiful piece. He sent me another one here, a smaller one. Smaller labradorite. Labradorite. Like the Labrador Retriever. And then I believe this is either Tiger Eyes or some more labradorite. He's going to have to tell me. And then there's another gem here, which I'm not sure what it is. I think it's citrine. It might be citrine, but I don't know. So Phoenix Soul, man, I went to the P.O. Box today, and thank you so much sending these awesome gems out to me, man. My bad, I sent it to Telegram. It's all good, man. Thank you for giving us that awesome information. And so let's see here. We'll rip it up here on Twitter. It's kind of a big deal. Introducing Ripple Liquidity Hub, a one-stop shop for enterprises to source any tokenized asset. Yes, really, for your customers from liquidity venues like MMMs, SEXs, and DEXs exchanges, etc. Complete with a streamlined API, optimizing pricing, and smart routing. Ripple previews Liquidity Hub to allow customers to buy and sell, like this is, and hold crypto assets. Total Ripple, the leading provider of enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions previewed Ripple Liquidity Hub, a new solution for enterprise customers, which will be launched in 2022. Ripple Liquidity Hub will allow customers to seamlessly access crypto assets from a variety of global venues, including market makers, exchanges, OTC desks, and in the future, decentralized venues. The product will support turnkey integration and smart order routing to source digital assets at optimized prices, giving customers the ability to easily buy, sell, and hold crypto assets. They will have support for Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP. Available will vary by geography. Availability. This is amazing. On Business Wire, big news for Ripple Labs and the Ripple team. Shout out to Ripple. Now remember, Bitcoin Cash likes to follow Bitcoin once Bitcoin pumps. So you will be looking for a move in Bitcoin Cash. That's just what happens. This is the old traditional ways that these markets start to move. Bitcoin Cash moves. Ethereum Classic is another one that likes to follow Bitcoin very, very well. These all kind of happen together in a way, okay? And then on top of that, thought I was logged in this whole time. Okay, sorry. There we go. So, Electroneum Classic also likes to follow BTC. These are coins that I've seen follow Bitcoin for years. After a massive Bitcoin pump, these larger caps follow Bitcoin. Even Bitcoin Diamond, this Bitcoin Diamond thing, BTC.D, I think it is, Bitcoin Diamond. I even forget what it is. But Bitcoin Diamond, all these things called Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin Gold. Bitcoin Gold will pump after Bitcoin. I'm telling you, Dash likes to pump after Bitcoin. Dash is a Bitcoin fork. Okay? A privacy coin with a very low supply, a very low circulating supply. People don't realize I always hold a bag of Dash I've been holding Dash for a long, long time. It was $1,200 in the last bull run. So we want to see Dash get back to that all-time high, really to remind us what it was like in 2017. Will it? I don't know. There's a lot of new other ideas here of DeFi, but Dash is a hot coin, and I'm telling you that circulating supply for Dash is very, very small. Okay? Follow me at Twitter, at CryptoLifer33. I would greatly appreciate it. Always some funny stuff going on. I thought this was hilarious. If you think it's funny to take screenshots of people's NFTs, huh? Property theft is a joke to you, huh? I'll have you know that the blockchain doesn't lie. I own it. Even if you save it, it's my property. You're mad that you don't own the art I own. Delete that screenshot. It's just funny, right? Shout out to Ryan Smith for the retweet. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Yes, this will be good. And Crypto Lifer is the man. Shout out to Ryan Smith. You're the man, dude. Appreciate you for coming on out and giving me that follow. DBT. The character of the owners determines the destiny of the asset. Best tweet ever, man. The character of the owners determines the destiny of the asset. Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency. Strong, strong, strong. Let's take a look at Too Crazy. What happened to Too Crazy? It went up and it went right back down. Got a little bit of a pump and dump action here. Let's take a look at Too Crazy. It gained a beautiful 70% overnight. Banged on them. But they sold it off pretty fast. Let's take a look at it on the smaller time frame here. So it pumped and then it dumped with the Bitcoin dominant. So it pumped and then people just jumped into Bitcoin. When Bitcoin went on a frenzy, that's just what happens. But it's okay. Look, it's forming this kind of falling wedge here that it's breaking out of. You go to the 15-minute to see more, like kind of a better version of itself. Yeah, there you go. Makes more sense. And there it's breaking out and breaking back to the upside. The 1 hour is oversold, wants to move to the upside. So this thing's just getting started. I'm telling you right now, Too Crazy's inside a giant cup and handle. Hasn't popped yet. A lot of things have popped. It popped a little bit there. Came back down for consolidation. Hasn't popped yet. Low cap. NFT crazy idea here. Too Crazy. All right. On the radar. Too Crazy on the radar. Also, Fort Knoxter, which is FKX on my radar here. Fort Knoxter. Fell out of the pattern. Bang, bang, bang. Got stopped out. Look at that. Not every trade I put out is perfect. That's what happens. As a trader, you have to be prepared to get stopped out of a trade. if every single trade I put out went smooth, I would be probably a liar, right? So it's kind of, every once in a while, it's good to show you that I get stopped out of a trade. So it's like, all right. Dude's not a complete bot. He's half bot, you know? But now it's forming a cup and handle and just getting ready for that consolidative move. Bitcoin's going to have its fun, have its way, but eventually it's going to go sideways again or give a little bit back to the altcoin. So that's the flow of cryptocurrency. And we went over this, the dump truck video. If anyone found my dump truck video, I don't know if it ever got posted, but here it is. This is my idea here for Fort Knoxter. Kind of getting ready as it's extremely oversold on the daily time frame. And also, now you got swing up to swing up, and you got swing down to swing down. You have the hidden bullish divergence forming that tells you the trend will continue to the upside. So watch Fort Knoxter. Keep it on the radar. It's on a previous support region too. Look, resistance, 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 bouncing off that support line. Resistance there. Actually, it could go even lower, but look, resistance, 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 and it's bouncing off that resistance. And then the next line here of resistance is 7 cents and 4/10 of a cent about. I could see this going all the way to about 31 cents from where we see it at here. Fort Knoxter doing damage. So there we are. It's on my radar. 210% gains too. Extremely oversold on the daily time frame. Okay? Got momentum on the 4-hour and got momentum on the 1 hour as well. All eyes on Bitcoin though too. When Bitcoin's kind of moving like this, I take a chill pill jumping into altcoins. I do. And I watch Bitcoin closely. I trade BTC, as you can see. I have my bags, of course, but I trade BTC. Why did all these alts fall? Because Bitcoin dominance pumps to the upside. Look, juxtaposing screens is going to really help you determine what's happening, right? Also, look, the dollar's starting to pump a little bit on the 1 hour. Interesting. But you want to go over to Bitcoin dominance, BTC.D, right? Go to all, and you'll find Bitcoin dominance or Bitcoin.D. Might have to put the period in there. There you go. And you'll see, like, when Bitcoin dominance fell hard, that's when this pumped hard on the 1 hour. See that? So we pump up hard, dominance fell down. And you want these both to be on the same time frames. And so then look, when we pumped up, dominance was dropped. When ALGO was dropping, when dominance was pumping. Now, dominance is dropping, right? And look, even ALGO was still kind of dropping, which is kind of strange. It's not something I normally see. But if you look at the daily time frame, you'll see massive green candle, massive red candle, right? So as we popped, we dropped. You see, and as this was dropping, this was popping. So you want to watch Bitcoin dominance very, very closely. And if you're in altcoins and you're like, it's not saying it's going to ruin everything. Like, this trade still looks viable and the pennant will fall through. And like, but the idea is, like, these big red candles are more than likely big moves in Bitcoin dominance that were made it hard to trade altcoins. So we don't want Bitcoin dominance to get above this level here, 45, and we don't want it to get above 47. If it does those two things, it's not going to be a good sign, right? So we want to watch it closely. I mean, it's going to be a good sign for Bitcoin and the overall market. And at the end of the day, Bitcoin takes money from the rest of the market. It goes out into the bond market, into the real estate market, into the gold market, and people just start unloading. They know that they should have been in Bitcoin a long time ago. Anyone that doesn't realize they need to have a large stake in Bitcoin does not understand economics very well. They're not or mathematics even. And I'm not trying to put anybody down or make anyone feel small. Some people understand math better than others. It's supply and demand though. It's an 8-year-old math. Like, they're going to keep printing the dollar, and Bitcoin gets scarce every single year. Bitcoin has a halving every 4 years where they cut the supply, where you're not going to be able to get as many Bitcoins. So it's pretty simple to me that you should invest in the scarcest asset in the world, and then you can memorize a seed phrase in your mind and have all your money stored in your head. All your money could be stored in your head. You could be sitting with 10 million just sitting in your mind. Like, for instance, I could have bought Bitcoin 10 years ago. I didn't, but I could have. And I could be sitting on 500 Bitcoin, and I could have memorized the seed phrase. Nobody in the world even knows I have it right now. Nobody knows that I would have $10 million. Like, that's the beauty of Bitcoin. The anonymity, the beauty of the blockchain, and the immutability. It continues to go forever. So not hiding, but being able to keep money in your brain. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm all about getting against dirty actors too. So, like, I don't know how we're going to figure out how we're going to make sure everything is regulated and clean, but I believe we'll find a way one day that will make everybody happy. We'll kind of have the best of both worlds. It's not straight. There we go. So anyway, ALGO still looks beautiful to me. Nothing has closed in the trade. Nothing different. Stop loss near the 618 golden pocket. And we already bounced off the golden pocket. There you go. I've seen that textbook many, many, many times. Quick TA on THETA, please. Chief, you're the man. Hey, Lifer, not sure if you went over this or not. I had to leave for a bit, but can you do some TA on NAKA? Thank you. Shout out to Little Schmitty for the NAKA. Looking to jump in on Crow. Thoughts? I don't have any thoughts on what you should do with your money. You do whatever makes you happy. If you like Crow, then jump in on Crow. You know? You got to do your own research and get into Crow. I mean, it's a substantial project. It's got a lot of backing, and they're going to have a huge campaign. Let's take a look at Crow. Crypto.com. I mean, it's boomed to the upside massively, right? So let's take a look here. Had it in this bull pennant that would break to the upside. It was also in a bigger bull pennant there that broke to the upside. Look. I love to tell the story behind a coin with the technical analysis. Right? Then you snap your measured move into play. Bam. And how crazy is this? Look. You even had an inverted head and shoulder here that would eventually play up to the upside. So inverted head and shoulder, 68% chance of a break to the upside inside of a bull pennant forming, and it broke on out. There was your measured move to the target, and we went basically right to it and a little past it. I mean, insane, right? How well the technical analysis will lead you through. Now you're overbought on the daily time frame. So the daily needs to cool off a little bit. Might have one more push up, but for the most part, it's kind of forming a flag there, something like that. So I'd watch this, put an alert on the daily time frame, and wait for it to come on back down to size. It's been on a rally of rallies. Let's take a look at here on the 4-hour. Oversold on the 4-hour. Interesting. And the 1 hour is extremely beat down, and it's flagging out here. Bit of a cup and handle here. Semi-cup and handy. I'm forced to draw the cup and handle. I'm forced. I'm like, geez Louise, there is a cup and handle. Is there not on Crow? This is telling me there's more legs. I'd watch the daily, but the daily is saying it's going to go for that double top. So it's showing you that it has some legs. So you can look at the measured move here. I mean, Crow looking very scrumptious. 1 hour and 4 hour both kind of want to make a move. So, yeah, I got to hand it Crow extremely oversold. The second Bitcoin kind of gives leeway. Crow looks like the first coin that's going to just run up with it real fast and take the brass ring. Crow. It's got a lot of backing behind it. It's got a lot of people behind it. The card works great. You can spend your money in crypto. I heard you pay some fees doing it. I don't know how great the process is, but I've been looking at this project since it was $2-3. It went from $5 to $35 really fast. Did a 7x really, really fast. So Crow, moving to the upside, doing serious damage. 41% is the measured move of this cup and handle, and it's extremely oversold. We also have hidden bullish divergence, which plays out very, very well. Like swing down to swing down and swing up to swing up here. So hidden bullish says that the trend can continue to the upside. And Crow, 41% gains for Crow. And the position could keep going throughout the bull run. You never know. I have no clue. I'm just going off what the technical analysis is showing me for Crow. So there's Crow banging to the upside. Boom, boom, boom. Crow. Thank you for the super chat for Crow. Little Schmitty. Let's take a look at NAKA for Little Schmitty. And thank you so much for the super chats. It makes the stream fun when the super chats are coming in. It's one after the other. It gives me a challenge. I need a challenge. I need to be stimulated. So look, I had it in this. I projected that we'd have a right shoulder before it even began. And there you have this thing in a kind of an inverted head and shoulder. Is it not? To me, it is. It's beautiful. And it wants to blow. So we're looking at NAKA closely. Don't really have to do much changing to this. NAKA looking very beautiful. Let the 1 hour come on down and reset here. I put an alert down here on the 1 hour, but I'll be watching it very closely. The daily time frame, which you can't put much in, is oversold. The 4 hour is oversold with momentum. I like what I'm seeing here for Nakamoto Games. Target for Nakamoto is $9.46. Nakamoto Games on my radar as well. Definitely there. Nakamoto Games. Bang, bang, bang. I could see this heading on over to Binance not too long from now too. Nakamoto Games. Hey, Lifer, not sure if you went over this or not. Naka, there you go. Can you look at Baby Cat Coin? Interesting. Quick TA on Theta, please. Chief, you're the man. Shout out to Philippe, man. You're the man, dude. Appreciate you, brother. That's the problem is you put in progressive house. Next thing you know, you get a bunch of nonsense. Like, some good feel-good music, but, you know, I like that aggressive house, man. Okay, so Nakamoto Games. Quick TA and Theta, please. Let's take a look at Theta. And what's going on with mass adoption? Where are the people? Bitcoin booming to the upside. The people are asleep. They're not paying attention to what they need to be paying attention to. I'm telling you right now. They're all caught up in the nonsense right now while we're banging on them. The crypto people are the focused people. Like, just like in class, you had the class clowns and you had the people that weren't paying attention. There's people out there that aren't paying attention, and I'm telling you, it can hurt not to pay attention. It can. You look back on the past and say, damn, where was I on the biggest wealth transfer in history? Pretty whack, right? I don't want to be that dude. So I'm not going to be that guy. I got Theta projected to break on out of here. See my projection for Theta, and so far it is working. It is following my Theta projection. So here's my idea for Theta, and I'm sticking to it. Nothing has changed. No stop loss, no nothing. Sticking to the idea here for Theta, going up 179% to 21. Theta is one of the hottest coins in the game. The fact that it's been asleep this long after its surge up to 15 when the market really first started, and then no one really talked about it again, it's kind of crazy. It's a real project with a real use case. It's one of the most substantial projects in all of cryptocurrency. Like, it has a website that's like, you know, like YouTube does. Like, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Can you look at BABYCATE coin? Sure. Coins I'm looking at on the weekly that could have a nice potential this bull run. 1 to 4 month ideas. Mira, Aeon, Tokyo, Theta, and TVK. Yeah, I think TVK is a good one. You really want to I like what you're saying about TVK. And I like Mira Protocol as well on my radar. Most innovative project. BABYCATE. BABYCATE coin is to burn the next. Funny, BABYCATE now. I got into Kate coin. How's Kate coin doing? What's up with Kate coin? We'll see what's up with Kate coin. 810, it's moving, right? I sold the top of this puppy. Did it keep going? I think it did. Look at Kate coin. Wow. Had I never sold, I'd be up even more. Look at that. It just could continue to rip. Continued to rip. This is insane. Kate coin. I sold somewhere around here, though, so I'd get back on the train. But geez Louise, this thing won't stop? Is this for real? It has a daily chart that just looks like complete insanity. Kate coin. Now you want BABYCATE, huh? I was happy with Kate. BABYCATE coin. There's two different ones. You never know which one it is, too, man. I don't know, man. I don't like these things when I can't find out what it is. Gets me a little weary. $1.6 million market cap, I guess. All right, everybody, we got a MetaMask DeFi for beginners. Check out and sign up here. Book the appointment. Hit the link here. It'll take you to the classes. MetaMask DeFi for beginners. It is a 2-hour course for $125. The price is going to go up to $175 next week. This is the first time we're offering a MetaMask DeFi for beginners course. Check a look at the details. There will be an in-depth beginners course showing you how to set up your MetaMask, connect to multiple chains, and learn how to use DeFi and all it has to offer. Join today and sign up for the MetaMask course for beginners. If you select that course, jump on in. The link was just posted in the comments section below. We also should post all the links, honestly, below the description. We'll redo some of the descriptions now that we have other things going. But jump on into the MetaMask course for beginners. It'll blow your mind. Okay, so Theta, looking nice. Let's move forward with the chats. What's going on with the cheesies? Okay, we see you, William Zab. Crypto Talks was timed out. Probably for his BABYCATE coin. Yeah, to the moon. Yeah. Hello, Sam. It's been a long time. How are we going to hold Safe Moon and SHIB? Still bunch. Crypto is life. Sedasis. Shout out to Sedasis. You can pay with crypto to join the Patreon by emailing cryptolifers@gmail.com and check out the Lifers testimonials. You'll know you're in the right place. Hit the link to the testimonials. Thank you for saying that. No spamming, please. Fettuccine. Right? Seller looks nice. Most innovative project. BABYCATE coin. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? And guys, don't be shy. Jump on into the comment section. Let's hear it. I want to see the super chats. I want to see what you guys are talking about. I want to know about the new coins. Let's get it moving. I got some new coins up my sleeve, but, you know, I like to see what you guys are talking about as well. I got some deep dives I actually have to do. I'm always here to do my own work. I got a deep dive I got to do. I want to look at Monkey Ball, Cryo Wars. I got 3 coins I'm going to take a deep look at. Syndicate. Mines of DALARINIA are on my mind as well. Mines of DALARINIA. Mines of DALARINIA. Conquer the unknown and build your wealth. Play now. Recent updates. Overwealth. DALARINIA 2.0. Welcome to Mines of DALARINIA. Pretty cool, right? Darkness, ice, lava, terra. I love it. I love it. Play now. You can play it right now. There's gameplay going on in Mines of DALARINIA. I love this. Take a look at their Telegram group. 24,000 members in the Telegram group. Extremely popular right now. Extremely popular, right? Where do you pick this thing up? Where can you get your hands on it? Mine DALARINIA welcomes Overwealth as a strategic investor. Take a peek at Mines DALARINIA 2.0. Spoiler alert. So this thing is pretty hot. So yeah. Okay, Ethereum name service, moving forward. So Mines of DALARINIA, I want to look at them on CoinMarketCap real quick and see what their entire market cap was. Mines of DALARINIA. But you definitely want to put this on your radar. MicroPets continuing to kind of dump a little bit. Ryoshi token was on my radar. And KINGSHIB. KINGSHIB is still trending. It's funny how it's still trending. KINGSHIB. Wow, it's been going up. Let's take a look at Mines of DALARINIA, though. Okay, it's got a $234 million market cap. Damn, already kind of boomed to the upside at 191. Yikes. But it does have a Binance address. Let's take a look at it here. It's DALARINIA, a $304 million market cap already. After a dump, too. Actually, you'd be buying this thing on the lows right now. That might not actually be true. Look at that, dude. This thing came down to the down double bottoming here. Interesting. It was already $5.47. It got dumped by whoever got in on seed round. They dumped it on everybody. Mine's a DALARINIA. You'd be picking it up at the very, very low. I want to do a little more research into the project, you know. I want to see a little more kind of what's going on in the back scope of things. But it's on my radar, and I wanted to look at it. Mine's of DALARINIA, all right? Another thing I'm looking at is Monkey Ball, right? Monkey Ball. Also, I want to blow out your minds right now and show you something absolutely insane. Monkey Ball crypto. MBS on CoinMarketCap. Market data is untracked. I like that. You want to get it when nobody even knows what it is. You know, monkeyball.com. This is where you need to find out about a coin when it's not even tracked yet. Let the games begin. Monkey Ball. I already like the look of it. Like, I like these. I like the look of them. I really do. Right off the bat, I kind of like that. I love that 3D. 20,000 people in the Telegram already moving. White paper news, roadmap, NFTs, connect, overview. Monkey Ball, the game, is a quick turn-based play-to-earn arcade soccer offering AAA gaming experience. Matches are played between two teams, each with 4 monkeys, playing the positions of scorer, defender, midfielder, and goalkeeper. With 6 rounds of play per half, the first team to 3 goals wins. Back at your HQ, post your monkey's abilities and in-game performance by caring for and training them, as well as increasing their morale. Stadium owners are rewarded by matches they host, while other players can be spectators and influence the gameplay by rooting for a team and increasing their morale. When a match ends, the in-game currency token, Monkey Bucks, is split between the winning team, the stadium owner, and the spectators who rooted for the winning team. That's so cool. So when you root for someone, you win the NBA. I like the whole, how everyone's connected to their behavior. Monkeys are the team players, introduced by NFT assets owned by game players. The monkeys serve as an income generator, allowing a player to earn Monkey Bucks by winning matches. I love this. Like, I want to play these games. This is insane. Get me a monkey now. Get me a monkey now. Unbelievable. Frequently asked questions. This is cool. This is awesome. I like this right here. Monkey Ball. It's on my radar. I like it. How do I buy a monkey ball? How do I get down with the monkey ball? How do you buy a monkey ball? Does anybody know how to buy a monkey ball? Someone in my team knows how to buy a monkey ball. We'll go here. You go to the Telegram. And that's where you kind of, and always go to the pinned messages in a Telegram group. Monkey Ball Media Roundup. Was that just, Monkey Ball announcements? Okay, so you can't chat in there, but that's cool. That's cool. IDO on Star Launch, okay? We just announced our IDO on Star Launch platform, and they selected Monkey Ball as the first project, which says, a lot. We are beyond confident they will help launch Monkey Ball to the stars. That was on October 26th, so the IDO already came out, and people already freaking... with Solana Breakpoint in full force, we saw it as a good opportunity to explain why we chose Solana for Monkey Ball. Check out Twitter, stay Monkey Ball fresh, fam. Dude, Solana and Monkey Ball? Wait. Check out the Twitter post here. Monkey Ball. Another Monkey Nuts week. We have become one of the fastest growing crypto communities in the world, and this is only the beginning. Game on. Monkey Ball, dude. This is like, I'm on this right now, like hard. 50K MBS plus NFT airdrop. The Monkey Ball NFT giveaway is officially launched. So they did that already. Why did we choose Solana? 3 words: speed, efficiently, and scalability. Check out the full article on why they were the clearest choice for Monkey Ball on Solana. I still don't understand how to get it. Is it not public yet? They had a private IDO. Did they have a public IDO? So the question is, what's next? It's Cypher, Phantom Galaxy, Big Time Cryer Wars, Syndicate, Minds of DALARINIA. Look at that. Tons of other cool stuff. But that's my moist list. I mean, we're looking at them very, very closely. Frankie Coins, who bought 5 to 10 million market cap, are busting 100 to 500 million dollar market caps now. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Games have pamped. It's true. Monkey bucks, man. Alex Becker tweeting it. Monkey balls, man. That's why it's on my radar. Monkey balls. Crazy. SEC for the 50. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. We went from meat stick to monkey balls. I waited too late. How is SHIB doing? Everyone, are you unable to comment in the comment section below? MBX, Moby Networks, Tony Rubin, Cray Shades. I won't let me connect the wallet on Monkey Ball website. I can't schedule the beginner's class. Then just email cryptolifers@gmail. Email cryptolifers@gmail. And they'll get you in the beginner's course today. Say, I'd like to be in the beginner's course. It's 3 p.m. Send in a super chat if you'd like me to go over a coin or talk about it. Please, I'd greatly appreciate it. We got a whole new group of people, and it's funny. We got a new group of people. Things have changed. It's so weird. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Jump on in, guys. This part of the live stream at 11:30 to about 12:15 is all about, secured SHIB is hot. Secured SHIB's been on my radar since day one. Let's take a look at secured SHIB. Secured SHIB was on my radar. I actually really liked it. $2.9 million market cap. And, ooh, look at that. That's got to be the wrong one, right? Ooh, I hope so. Look at that. Just massive dump. They got to stop, like, listing the garbage, you know? Anyway, you go here. Don't do what I just did, too. Whenever you're looking for something, go up here and hit in secure SHIB. All right, and then find the contract address here. Go back. Just do everything the right way. Don't rush in cryptocurrency. You end up doing the wrong thing. So this thing, $167,000 market cap. Like, damn. Good thing I was looking at it at $800,000, and it just, oh my godness, that's ugly. BABYCATE coin been doing damage. I guess it has. But so is CATE coin, though. You know? Like, so is CATE coin. Damn, I wish I never sold it. Just continues to the upside. That's insanity. It's absolute insanity. I think I sold it right around there, on that right shoulder. And it's right kind of back where I sold it at. About to break all-time highs and do some serious damage. CATE coin. Very interesting, to say the least. And it continued to the upside and move. CATE coin on my radar. Definition of ugly. That was nasty, right? You saw that chart? Unbelievable. Shout out to Crypto Greg on this spot. I am aware and make great decisions. Yep, it's a good affirmation. I am aware and I make great decisions. Sand. Luke Havillard. Are you out there? Jacob Watkins. I waited too late. But who cares? They are too hot. Man. Solana equals centralization. I remember saying that to me, and I believe that too a little bit in a way. MBX, Mobile Networks, Tony Rubin. We'll take a look at that. And remember GHX. Let's take a look at GHX as well on my radar. PooCoin Gems. Gamercoin. This thing's on the bottom of the pile. Nobody's really talking about it. It's on the low of lows. GHX. And it moved since the first time we discussed it. And now it's about to touch that 21-day moving average. It's on my radar. GHX. It's about compounding the gains over and over again, right? Compound. Shout out to Bitcoin. We'll take a look at Bitcoin in a second and see what it's doing. Probably slipping to 66,700. I haven't looked at it yet, but that's what I would guess it would be doing. Playing games with the populace before it rips up again. They wouldn't let you think it was going to go up. They would have to make you think it wasn't first. I mean, that's what they do. Right? The guys are so predictable that, like, I can watch them swim around like a bunch of, you know, they just can't, they don't get it. The market makers, the whales, we can see you now, whales. It's so obvious to see what you're doing, and we know what you're doing. Also, blockchain has you locked in. We can watch all the movement on blockchain. You don't have a blockchain in stocks. You can't see everything. We can track almost everything when it comes to that. So look, there's a gap up here. Because it gapped down so fast, this coin has no support and resistance here at all. So remember, it's like really just going to test this resistance zone, and anything is possible for this gamer token. And so this is on my radar for sure. High risk, high reward. Very low cap, but you could see some serious damage with this puppy. It's on my radar. I haven't forgot. Tower, remember Tower on KuCoin as well? Used to trade Tower in and out. Tower's kind of running through my mind right now. I want to take a look at Tower. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You're with the Crypto Lifer, and every single day we go Bitcoin. We go over Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, total to a bunch of different altcoins. We find out what's cool in the space, what's hot, and what's not. And we show you kind of all ideas, bigger, smaller ideas, 15-minute scalps, daily time frame, long projections, you name it. We use the technical analysis no matter what to provide a good picture and an accurate analysis of the markets to help us make a better decision when investing. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade. And thank you so much for calling yourself Crypto Lifers and being a part of my Patreon. If you would like to be closer to me, if you just watched this live stream for the first time, jump on into the Patreon for $100 a month. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. GXS can give you free tokens on Twitter. Look at that. Radix. Luna, thank you from Deborah Hardy. Shout out to Deborah for the $10 super chat. We'll take a look at Luna, Deborah. Thank you so much. Quick Tian Engine Quiz. Crypto Seeds. My best affirmation is the images and actions you hold today project and create the life you live tomorrow. This is true, and I close my eyes, and you know what's in my head? I see a beautiful house on the beach overlooking the water. I see the ability to travel wherever I want to go. I see helping out my families and friends, and I see creating the greatest trading group on earth, and I see helping people figure out how to find their life's mission, because I found my life's mission, and I believe that is my true destiny, and that's where I'm headed. That's where I project. That's where I believe everyone else here watching this live stream can go. We can go wherever we put our minds. This channel right here, everything I'm doing right here, the money to buy these clothes, everything here, it all came from the idea that I made a logo when I was sitting in my apartment a little over 2 years ago. 2 years it took to transfer my life into a rocket ship. And I was already into cryptocurrency. So it all kind of, you could say it was 5 years. And I've also been in TV for a long time and using cameras and light screens and video. And so it's been a long time coming. But when I really put my head to it, it's there. You're already there. Just open the door. There you go. I thought you were leaving, but I'm not going anywhere. Log in to BooCoin to show you the buys and sells on the chart. Radix token can change your life. Can you please comment on Block? Thank you so much for the Block super chat and Luna. We'll go over Luna and Block. Shout out to Deborah for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, Debbie. Thank you very much for your time, patience, and kicking it with the Crypto Lifer. We got an NYC NFT video coming out. We're going to show you what happened at NYC NFT. Had a blast. Some awesome, amazing things there, too, as well. Also, if you want to hold on towards the end, who wants to see my VR car and how I got into my VR car last night? I literally got into my VR car last night. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Let me show you pictures of the VR car inside the house in the living room. You can make it as big as you want. I'm going to go outside today and put it on the side of the street. And look, I actually crawled underneath it. So this is my car. I bought it. It's $10K. This car costs $10,000 Polka City now. It's a Polka City Equifi car. It produces Polka City. Holding it produces Polka City. You can put it anywhere you want, and you can actually get inside. I was inside the car. Look, I was looking out into my living room from the dashboard in the car. It was insane. Then I crawled underneath the car. I said, can I crawl underneath this thing? So I got on my hands and knees. No lie. Watch this. It's going to flip the video, but I got on my hands and knees. I'm going to flip your head this way a little bit. But I got on my hands and knees, and I started to crawl. And I was able to crawl underneath the car. Like, this is absolutely insanity. I was crawling underneath my Polka City car last night. My wife was looking at me. She's like, you're insane. I was like, babe, I'm underneath it. I'm like, look, I can see the grill. Like, dude, they had every detail. Like, I was trying to make sure that the designers didn't leave anything. And honestly, like, Every aspect of this car, I can go underneath it, above it, below it, you name it. I mean, this is insane. So, shout out to the Polka City people. Shout out to the money's coming. Help me get into Polka City. Pole C, man. And what a smart move it was, jumping into Pole C. End up buying a car for $1,000. It's worth a freaking over $9,000 now. That car that I just showed you is worth over $9,000, bro. You can get in it. You can move it around. You can do whatever you want. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Equifi car. So this is sick. So sick. Like, I'm just amazed at this, man. I was like, I had to put out a video. I'm like, I can't believe I'm getting into the car. I knew I could get into the car, but when I really did get in the car, when I was inside the dashboard, and then you could look, you move your phone like this, and you look around the car. You go like this, you're in the car. By moving your head left and right, you're looking around the car. You get a VR module, put it on. I mean, it's pretty insane. No, RADIX is one of the biggest gainers we had last week. Absolutely love RADIX. Let's take a look at RADIX. EXRD. And we talked about RADIX here when it was just in this area here. RADIX, see? We were buying RADIX right there. And some people say hogwash. And we're like, all right, fine. We'll put it to the test. EXRD. You search it in my group, right? And look, I posted it here and I go, remember, nobody knows about this coin. This is on November 1st. Okay, EXRD. Just 8 days later, this thing would go up 333%. And make a 3x on the initial investment, EXRD. How is this possible? I do not know. Honestly, I just kind of drew a pennant and I found out about the tech. And I said, this thing's got the tech. This thing could be the next Fantom. This thing could do some serious damage. It was just sitting at 10 cents. And now it's at 42 cents. So it's really done a 4x, honestly. And actually, it did more than that because it went up to 50. It did a 5x. It did a 5x from the bottom of the pennant. Even from here at 8 cents, unbelievable. 7x, really. We can honestly say it did a 6x. 8 times 6 is 48. Went from 8 cents to 52 cents. So what is it doing now? What do we have to see? Well, the daily's overbought. That dailies have to come back down to the downside. So you can go to a smaller time frame and kind of see what you see happening here. Rounded tops are bearish, right? Rising wedges are bearish. Looks a lot like Bitcoin. Remember when it dumped? So it's got the rising top that eventually would fall to the downside. Okay? So remember, if you want to jump into the beginner's course today, email cryptolifers@gmail.com. We also have a MetaMask course on Friday at 1 p.m. Friday at 1 p.m. New York City time. So whatever you are, just write New York City time. What time is it in New York City right now? Write that wherever you are. Match that to the time. Make sure you do that. Some people sign up and they have the time wrong. It happens, a couple times a month. People do it and they email me and it wastes emailing my team, which I don't mind. We love you. We'll take care of it. But it wastes emailing the team and so many other things. You know what I'm saying? Can we please check over Block? We'll take a look at Block and Luna. But RADIX, man. So RADIX is going to come on down. The measured move is here, right about at this support region here at 33. I'm looking at this thing so closely. I absolutely loved it that it pumped like that. I could not believe that it did that. That was insanity. Holding the levels where it is, too, is absolutely bananas. RADIX. So, also, it could do this, a little bit of this, kind of swing it, and say it's forming that. Still a little oversold, man. That daily, though, suggesting you get a little bit of a push up, but more I believe it's just going to go more sideways action here. Little Johnny going all the way for the swim trunk. Have you guys ever heard of Bob Menery? Little Johnny, look at the way that guy just jumped into the pool. He actually, during oh my gosh. You can see the point where he actually took it as he's doing a backflip. This is the funniest thing. Can it go up more to 82 cents before it has to retrace in the daily? That 4 hours oversold as well. Very interesting. Just that daily worries me how overspent it is. Maybe it can keep going and then it will come down at another time, but I don't like to get into things when the daily's that high. But the 1 hour and the 4 hour suggest a little more pumpage. I'm in some indecision here. I'm in some indecision with EXRD, and I don't always do that. I'm kind of stuck because I'm like, it looks good. I've never backtested going so hard after a coin pumps so big like that on the daily time frame. So what I do is I put alerts around these areas. I'll make a line here, put alert. I just want to be reminded of what's happening with EXRD. And then I put a little, I'm testing this. Daily's high. Can the 4 hour still take over and give us the pump that we really, really want for EXRD? Let's take a look at Luna. For Deborah, Luna, USDT. So Luna. Now we suggest Luna was going to blast, right? Out of this rising wedge, which had a 68% chance to break to the downside, but we know if it breaks out parabolically, and Luna's starting to make that move. My target for Luna is 81. Yeah, it's tripping a little bit here, but it has strong support at 41. And strong support here, which it bounced off of here at 49. So as long as it stays above 49, Luna's golden. And yeah, it has some, bearish divergence here with swing up to swing up and swing down here on the RSI. But it's oversold in the 4 hour. And that suggests that it's going to continue to the upside based on the stochastics RSI, the probability of that. And you could backtest this idea. We were low here on the 4 hour, we popped. We were low here on the 4 hour, we popped. We were low here on the 4 hour, we popped. We were low here on the 4 hour, we really popped. And so we've already kind of had a little pop there, secondary little pop, and we're ready for the third pop out. And the rising wedge first broke out. We're in a secondary rising wedge now. Can we continue the bullish manner for Luna? So all eyes on Luna now. If it holds this level where it's at, which is basically previous support and resistance areas, it's going to continue to the upside. So all eyes on Luna holding 50, not going near 49, holding about 50, 51, and it'll hit 81 is the measured move for Luna. 4 hours in your favor, right? The daily's getting a little overbought, so remember that. We'll have a few more pushes up, and then the daily's going to have to either go sideways, form a flag, or a pennant, and then we'll take a closer look at the daily time frame. Let's take a look at Blocktopia. Is it ready for round 2 at 8 cents? And we showed you it was sitting here at a double bottom, and we went over the double bottom yesterday, suggested that it's double bottoming here off of the 786 Fibonacci level. And now it's kind of very, very close to the 706. It's in this pocket of accumulation. So we're looking at Blocktopia very, very closely here. Hidden bullish divergence also is occurring on the 4 hour time frame as we have a swing down to swing down. See this? A sharp swing down and a sharp swing to the upside. That is hidden bullish. So with the double bottom, the hidden bullish, the 786 retracement, I like what I'm looking at here for Blocktopia at 8 cents. It could very well go up to $1 a coin. You know what I'm saying? We were getting it at 0.04 though. Turn into 100x. My target for it is 21 cents. It's 81. It's a little below a 3x here for Blocktopia. So here's my idea for Blocktopia, and I'm sticking to it. Hidden bullish divergence, hitting the 706 retracement, oversold on the 4 hour, kind of looping back up for some more. Oversold on the daily time frame as well, and the 1 hour. So I like what I'm seeing here for Blocktopia. All right. And you just put you put a stop loss below the you could put it below this fib too at 21. 179% gains coming out of Blocktopia. 21% gains, and anything is possible. Maybe they keep dumping and they go lower. You never know. That's why you always have to have the stop loss, and you never know. But we do have falling volume with falling price. Suggests we will have a reversal. And this is a hot project. People really like it. It got a little frenzied out by the VCs. People jumping on in. They took their profits. But now you can see who the long-term holders are. They're not giving up. They're substantial. They're saying, no way. Blocktopia wants to hold that level. So if it holds that level there, picture it to continue to the upside. You'll see it at 10, 20 cents before you know it. Blocktopia. Do I hold any at the moment? No, I do not. So I'm not even pumping my own bags, just giving it to you how the technical analysis says it is. There it is. Blocktopia. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Let's take a look at that super chat. Let's take a look at the regular chats. What's going on? Love the stream. ORE hitting low today. Still invested in it. Oh, yeah. I'm not leaving ORE for any reason. Let's take a look at ORE. It hurts, though. It hurts. DCA, never FOMO back in. See? take a look at ORE. I mean, it just keeps getting dumped. But you know what? It's consolidating and consolidating. You have to remember the run-up it went on was insane. It was absolutely insane. So let's pull a Fibonacci on it and see how bad it is. Let's look at it for pure logic. It's at the 786. Just what we talked about the last coin. You know what I'm saying? And these are healthy retracements. It's okay. It's okay. A little more to the 886 and then that's it. I mean, so it's a healthy retracement. It's doing its thing. It's a good project that I truly believe in. If they come up with the partners that they come up and they keep doing what they're doing, this thing's going to blast through in the bull run. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to hold my panties in a bunch, and this is going to keep continuing, you know. $12 million market cap now is getting low, and there's a lot of other fun things out there, but this is NFT gaming. This is hot. Ori's in a little bit of a trouble, but I haven't bailed on my position, and I'm still holding a big old bag of ORE. So thank you for putting that on the radar, ORE. Neo District is a great game. It's literally like Pi app. Just click start every few hours. After a week or two, you get free NFTs. No brainer. Neo District. Yo, Gorilla Skittles. Shout out to everyone up in the live stream. Gorilla Skittles. It's funny, man. Why does Gorilla Skittles, why is that mark of word? What were Gorilla Skittles? How come I know what that is? Another one, Nakamoto Games. Nakamoto Games. Yeah, thank you for bringing up Nakamoto Games. We went over it again, but why don't we go over it one more time for the kids? Nakamoto Games. I see it blasting out of an inverted head and shoulder here. I like the low where it's at 339. Remember, we started getting in Nakamoto back here at 114 even, you know. First time we even mentioned it, it went all the way up to 7, did a beautiful 6X, a 6 and something X. Now it came back down to 3, holding 3, right? We pulled a Fibonacci on that extension. Right? Look, from this impulse to the top of the impulse, we'll pull a Fibonacci there. And you can see right now, the golden pocket sits right here. We were right there in the golden pocket twice. Sitting right there between the 0.65 and the 0.618. Nakamoto in the golden pocket, sitting in the perfect accumulation zone for a massive move to the upside. Nakamoto Games. Update on CPC, please. CPC chain. Look at that, dude. And didn't we went over this together on the weekly screen share? We went over CPC chain. And look, it's at the bottom of its barrel, right? And it could go up huge, like absolutely. Like we've been looking at this thing. Look at this. CPC chain on KuCoin. It's like the lowest cap thing I've ever seen in my life. And now we look at what it did on the low in the last couple days. It went up 175%. Now it's still holding about a 91% gain for CPC. I don't think you can get it for USD here. Only the Bitcoin pair. You can get it on Bittrex for USD, though. CPC chain. This thing is just like it can't even get sold anymore. Like it's almost like it's impossible for it to get sold off. Look at your support and resistance. It's high risk, high reward, though, for sure. You're buying the bottom of the barrel, like the very end stick. Insane. Let's take a look at Fantom. My baby. My favorite coin of coins. Yeah, it struggled a little bit with the Bitcoin dump and pump. Went to 316. Then with Bitcoin pump. But look at the daily. The daily says, yo, I'm going for it. I might come down for a little more, a little more double bottom, but I'm going for it. Oversold here on the 4-hour time frame as well. And then I just swing this, go to the 15-minute, and I zoom in here. And I see what I got going on. And it's just flagging out similar to Bitcoin, in my humble opinion, forming a bull flag. Kind of falling wedge flag before it wants to make a move to the upside. If so, I'll go back and check it out. MBX or BMXTA, QBIT. MBX or BMBX. And I see Fantom getting to the next target here, all the way at 431. So Fantom, next target revealed is $4.31. You got to hear first. Didn't have to be a patron. You could see the next target for Fantom, $4.31, 62% gains, and starting to move since we decided to jump on in at 262. So if you were in the patron, 262 was the entry when we looked at it together. That's where the technical analysis showed strong support, oversold stochastics, and a move to the upside, and we would boom all the way up to 315, almost 317 yesterday, 318, before coming back down a little bit with the Bitcoin dominance pump. But all is well in Fantom land, and Fantom just continuing to do damage, staying inside of this channel, and we'll watch it closely for you guys as we continue. But a little bit of a cup and handle too forming for Fantom, and I drew this handle before it even happened and projected that we would fall through the handle, and so far so good. Fantom's doing exactly what I suggested it would be doing. If you're in the Patreon, you got this projection handed on a platter. Look, you go to TM, right? And what did I put it at? Is it? Let's see. Fantom. Target's 431, man. Doing damage. Fantom. I had a projection. Can't find it. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. But I maybe making this flag here and saying, hey, Fantom, right? It'll fill out the flag and continue to the upside. So I like what I'm seeing there for Fantom. Please, EXRD, the next Fantom. I need it. We went over EXRD, man. RC continues to explode. Big announcement upcoming. Partnership with GameStop. Yeah, LRC has a partnership with GameStop. I've been hearing about that. But we don't know if it's true or not. It could be hearsay, right? That one guy said it around the horn, right? 259 to the upside. Booming, though. Look at that. LRC continues to rip from the continuation. Up 97% now. So, boom. LRC up 97%. Since entry. Love changing that number there. Boom, boom, boom. LRC ripping to the upside. And the 1 hour is just getting started. Still got momentum. It eventually will form some bearish divergence and have to come back down, form a bit of a flag, but LRC ripping to the upside. KINGSHIB. Let's take a look at KINGSHIB. $39 million market cap. Higher than that, though. KINGSHIB is okay. It's struggling a little bit. Some hidden bullish needs to kind of continue to the upside. Needs to continue to the upside. It was up at the very highs, though. Thanks for LRC. Anytime, my buddy. Anytime. Appreciate you, my friend. Join the Patreon. KINGSHIB. Once again, please. I have KINGSHIB. I have a lot of KINGSHIB. KINGSHIB CERTIC audit coming. Okay. Sol and DOT ready to rock. We'll take a look at Solana and Polkadot. I don't know, though. Look at Sol. Look what I see for Sol. You say ready to rock. I mean, I see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, which are very bearish patterns. Okay. But, that's just one idea. It doesn't have to happen. Okay? But there's just a higher probability that it could happen. But we could do this too. And that's why I'm open-minded. They call me open-minded Sammy Cup and Handy, because I can see things most people can't see, because most people can only see one way. I have the ability to leave myself and see it how you would have saw it, how he would have saw it, how many different people would have seen it all at once. I'm never really fully one thing. I'm always a moving fluid piece, and that's what makes a good trader. You can never be locked in. You can never say, I know exactly, this is exactly what it is, and linear people get stuck on linear thoughts. They can't unthink themselves through what they already know. You have to be able to push forward to the next level, to the next dimension. Are you a multi-dimensional being? Are you a soul traveling through the universe? Are you a special gifted piece of vibration? Yes, you are. Of course you are. If you're not, then how could you have gotten here talking to me? Lifer, check out Bax. Been holding for a while. Shout out to Bullish Kenny G up in the spot. Bullish Kenny G, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. You know, I didn't go nowhere. I'm still here every single day. No days off for the weary. So Solana. I see Solana still heading to the target there at 330. Until it hits there, you know, in my humble opinion, there's really no reason to leave the bigger trade out of the larger pattern here that we've been talking about. So Solana is just continuing to rip. There was that head and shoulder pattern. It could play out. We'll look at it closely, head and shoulder there. The measured move would be somewhere here. The length of this pole to the, you know, the head to there, and then swing that down. That would be the measured move. Also a bit of a Bart Simpson. What if Bitcoin pumps one more time and it does send Sol down? It could happen. It could happen. Sol is oversold in the 4 hour though, and the 1 hour. So it's getting ready to say, I've hit my bottom. You know, I've hit my bottom. And it's actually kind of coasting here on the daily as well. So very interesting, Sol. But it's still, we're going to track it inside of this bull pennant. Okay. Today we have a beginner's course from 3 to 5:30. If you would like to jump into the beginner's course and learn the technical analysis, the ways of the crypto lifer, jump on in. I would greatly appreciate it. I will show you how to draw your patterns. What are the moving averages? What is the RSI, stochastics RSI, and the MACD, the moving average convergence and divergence? It's a nice, calm, quiet tutoring session, which you will greatly appreciate it. So jump on in today from 3 to 5. Email cryptolifers@gmail. Email cryptolifers@gmail to pay in cryptocurrency or to get yourself in the group and pay with PayPal right away. We still have slots open. It's 12:08. We will have slots open up until probably 2 o'clock. 8:08, you know, and then we start the show. We start the course at 3. We also have a MetaMask course. If you're just jumping in right now, a MetaMask course Fridays at 1 p.m. These are all Eastern Standard Time. So these are during the time, NYC time. If you have a hard time trying to figure, you know, NYC time is the time that you're going to be looking at, okay? Can you please check out BNLPL? It's new. Sol has a habit of pumping to the upside out of a head and shoulder. NFTs doing what Bitcoin does right now. Crypto is a simple game for complicated minds. I'm too far ahead of my time and have no patience. Jimmy Phillips. I have Altura and MBX. Altura's hot. KINGSHIB, a TA on Sand or Engine Coin. Send in a super chat, please. It could be $1.99. It could be $2.99. It doesn't have to be a lot. It's just for the fun colors and to make it interesting. Lifer, check out BAX. Grace, update on CPC, please. Grace Ashley Harris. Okay, we looked at that. Nakamoto Games. MBX or MBX? MBX. I don't know what it is. I think that was Monkey Balls. Okay, mobile coin, MBX. It's 1 cent and 9/10 of a cent. No market cap. Okay. MobilePay.io. Mobile Network. Join the waitlist networking ecosystems to bring blockchain to mainstream. Universal payments and rewards ecosystem. Verticals, super app, payments, incentives, marketplace, community, and swap. Mobile explained.
Cryptocurrency has the potential to change the way we use money forever. It provides enhanced privacy and security, creates freedom from banks and financial institutions, and enables effortless cross-border transactions. For this digital revolution to truly unfold and gain mass adoption, we need an easy and secure way to spend digital currencies. And do it without waiting days for your crypto to convert to cash, and without all the huge conversion or exchange fees. Then and only then, you can finally use your crypto for everyday purchases. Think that sounds good? Well, imagine how it would feel to also earn cash and rewards instantly every time you buy, and earn even more for spreading the word about this new way to pay. It's all possible with MobiCoin, the universal payment and rewards token. MobiCoin will power global commerce for anyone, anywhere, anytime. No need for debit cards or bank accounts. Simply use Mobi for easy payments and transactions on your mobile phone. MobiCoin will form the core technology at the heart of a broad...
No need for debit cards.
3 new components. Mobi Wallet, a mainstream consumer wallet. Mobi X, a connected cryptocurrency exchange, crypto, and trading platform. And Mobi Pay, an integrated merchant payment gateway. The Mobi Wallet will enable mobile payments in fiat or cryptocurrency for everyday purchases. Mobi is built around a patent-pending process to leverage partnerships with major global retailers and online stores by integrating with existing point of...
I mean, this is pretty hot. I got to give it to you. If they can nail what they say they're going to do, I like it. You're giving us something. This is substantial. This is pretty cool. Let's take a look at the Binance Smart Chain. Let's look at MBX. Wow, you gave us something pretty hot right there. I got to write it down now. When I'm writing it down, you know it's a big deal. MBX, right? MBX. Okay. MBXCA. Come on, engine coin. So look at this. MBX Mobi. It's all the way at the bottom, too. Wow, it got crushed. No, not too bad. I'm looking at a smaller time frame. Okay, let's see. We'll move up to the 1 hour here and bring that sound back, right? So we take a look here at the, a bit of a cup and handle kind of in a way. Not perfect. I'm going to look at it at the 4 hour time frame. So it's been doing well. Pumped, came back down to support, which is healthy. People took their profits and then other people stayed in. That's kind of what they're saying. That's what you see there. Okay. Like that. Also, we can go to CoinTrader Pro and I can do this too as well. And I bet they have Mobi. They have MBX. Watch. They got them all. The Mobi Pay. Look. It's called Mobi Pay. That's what it is. We'll get the Coin Market, Coin Paprika. Mobi Pay. This is my fun baby blue chart. Remember? So it actually gives you a little more. It's got a daily chart too. Looks a little different than the other chart though. Hold up. I'm going to go with the Poo coin because it's just got the most information. There's only 2 cells here. I don't think this is the right coin. Something's going on here. See how there's nothing here? Shady. It's just hard to find out the real deal with this stuff. Look, I'm going to go to ETH and DEX tools. I'm just going to keep moving for the better ideas. And we'll post it in here. It looks like a great project. I like it. Yeah, so here's a lot of buys and sells here. It's on the ETH network. So nobody's really buying it on the Binance Smart Chain right now. See, it has access, but no one's buying it. 3-minute chart, 1 hour chart. Okay, it's got the same chart, though. Same thing going on. So nothing really changed. So you can see it's forming this fallen wedge here, which it wants to break out. And a bit of a cup and handle kind of behavior. Right? I mean, you're seeing this log cup. It gets extended, comes up into the emerging cup and handle that we talk about, right? And now you want to see, is it going to break these support and resistance levels? I mean, that's a strong level to hold. If it does, it can continue to the upside. So you're watching that level to hold. Maybe you get a candle in the 4 hour to close outside of the pattern, start to break on out. I like what we're seeing there, and I like the project. And it's sitting at, what, 1 cent and 9/10 of a penny or something like that. So, MBX, thank you for putting that on the radar. MBX. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tony Rubin. QBIT looking bullish. Could you check the chart? Project Quantum. Yep. Let's take a look at QBIT Project Quantum. And we'll copy the Binance Smart Chain address here. QBIT. And then also see it might even be on a bigger exchange. Is it? I think it's on KuCoin. I could be wrong. No, only PancakeSwap. Only PancakeSwap. Nowhere else is this coin. So let's take a look at QBIT right now and see what's going on with it. Okay. Formed a head and shoulder, got negated, which means it didn't happen, could have happened. Now it's forming a bit of a bull pennant here, is it not? Getting ready for a massive move to the upside? QBIT's on my radar for sure. Look at that. Gearing up for more. QBIT with a $291 million market cap and counting. This thing could do some damage. Daddy Bitcoin. So hilarious. But there's the idea for QBIT. Thank you for putting QBIT on the radar. Everyone knows what it is now. Project Quantum. Thanks. Curious about the TA on MBX. Nailed it. Nailed it. We got NBX. We got you. Really appreciate this. Stellar Lumen Coins. Great analyst. Thanks, Crypto Lifer. Anytime, Tony. Anytime. Likes climbing. Thanks for the 195 likes. Just one click. Secured ship. 80 drop. I know. Why is MetaMask order stuck in submitted? Happened to you? Yeah, it can happen. I would cancel that transaction. You're doing way too much multitasking. Like an M1. Get a rest. Like a... Anyway. What MetaHero doing besides going down? That's funny. Yikes. I haven't bought any MetaHero yet. Mana wants more sideways. Can you look at SRM? King Lifer, Vetter token, please. Beginner's class is legit. Hell, you'll get up to speed. I'm kind of dumb, and he made it click. If you're on the fence, I would just hop on. You won't be disappointed. Shout out to Jordan Collins. You're not dumb, man. Appreciate you, my friend. Check out BAX. Been holding it for a while. BAX. Have no idea what that is. BAX. MetaMask DeFi for beginners on Friday. Jump into the MetaMask course. Crypto Zoom looks like a bust. I don't know. Still live, my man. Killing it. Shout out to Rodney Robinson up in the spot. Let's take a look at BAX. Pump Shiba X. Oh, Bab. Yeah, I remember Bab. Started coming out. Take a look at Bab for you. Shout out to all the lifers who came in on in. We're running the show to the end here at 12:14. About to jump on out for the day. Thank you, each and every one of you, for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Bab. What is Bab doing? What is Bab up to? Let's look at Bab on a bigger, smaller time frame. Want to kind of see what's cracking here. Just at the dumps of the dumps, huh? Got to look at the project and see what the project is. Is it worth holding? Does it make sense to you? You know? Or did you just kind of watch a YouTuber and jump on in? Inclusive financial services to the world. A universally inclusive state-of-the-art financial service technology. Connect with and send funds easily to those you care about, no matter where they are. Made for those who believe in the power of financial inclusion. As seen on Forbes, Hacker Noon, Raconteur, and BBC News. Wow. 42,000 verified users. The Bab app empowers you. Bax tokens. Sometimes the name alone is just not good enough, though. Bab, like, no one, like, I gotta. 00065. Market cap is 32 million. Tiny. There's not a big circulating supply. I like that. You know, it's cool. It is on KuCoin. Let's take a look at it on KuCoin BAX. I remember looking at it when it first came out. Look, we had an idea for it here. Accumulate if possible is what I was saying. Okay, so here's some work I did on September 18th. So it's been a while since I looked at this chart. So you can see that we never got stopped out, but it went sideways. It really did nothing. Really did absolutely nothing. Very interesting. Kind of forming the inverted head and shoulder now, right? And you can say this is yet another cup and handle. So that's one of the first cup and handles that really didn't do damage. One of the first times I've seen a cup and handle that just kind of went sideways, right? You could almost say this is part of the handle of the first cup, though. Like this was the handle. See that? I had way more faith for this thing going up all the way up. Never really did it. BAX. Kind of a lackluster dud so far, you know. Hey, Lifer, can we check out Engine? Got a good feeling it's going to pump soon. Thanks. Miss Kate by BABYCATE, right? Awesome. You're still on. Shout out to Gina Bombina. London X, LDX. I think it's really about to pump, Lifers. LDX, BNB. Come on, man. Don't be pushing Nonsense. $7.5 million market cap. It's actually, yeah, it is retesting top trend line. Could have some legs. It's got a cup and handle that just starting to get started. Retesting top trend line. $7.5 million market cap. London X. What is the thing? What does it do? I think it would be like some financial, like London X. Making the Binance Smart Chain a safer, more prosperous place for everyone. London X is a revolutionary rewards token accompanying the state-of-the-art London X platform. The London X token is fueled by multiple revenue streams created by London platform, providing significant passive income in Ethereum reflections and stable longevity. So you claim, right? London X was launched as appreciation to the Ethereum London hard fork upgrade and originally launched as Baby London. After successfully organic growth, the project was rebranded and major upgrades to the London X platform plans were made. Holders of LDX are rewarded with variable 5% auto-claim Ethereum reflections as a passive income. The London X platform, the London X features, Game Suite, NFT Shop, and London X Live. Buy London X. Or buy Lond. Why do I keep calling it London X? Buying it Londex. Isn't that funny? My mind just saw London X, but it's Londex. But it did come from the London hard fork. So that's kind of what I kept seeing. London. The Londex. Londex. Interesting. Is it over for Shiba? Is Shiba done? Everybody wants to know, is Shiba Inu gone for good? Highly unlikely. We got Shiba in this beautiful... Hold on. We got SHIB in this beautiful inverted head and shoulder here. It bounced off the 618 Fibonacci. Looks like SHIB's about to get started not too long from now. That daily time frame is extremely oversold, and we bounced off the 0.65 golden pocket. SHIB's ready to rock. I mean, we started getting back into SHIB at 4853. We're already up a nice little bit here, and it's forming an inverted head and shoulder, a twisted look shoulder, head and shoulder here on the smaller time frame. On the 1 hour, highly likely to pump to the upside. I have a target for SHIB going up 150%. For SHIB, so I don't think SHIB's dead at all, by any means. No. SHIB ain't dead. SHIB ain't dead, my friend. SHIB ain't dead. Says the technical analysis. I don't know. Anything is possible, but the TA says SHIB ain't dead. SHIB for life, baby. I hold a big old bag of SHIB. Shibby. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. 252 people watching, 200 likes. Thank you so much for jumping on into the live stream. I greatly appreciated it. We're going to keep it rocking, 16,000 subs and counting as we rock on out. We nailed Bitcoin, and let's look at Bitcoin before we run out of here. Okay, so here's our Bitcoin update. Shout out to the 199 Super Chat. Thank you. Here's our Bitcoin update. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now on Binance and see what's going down. So far I have it in this kind of falling wedge idea here. We have it in this falling wedge that it's kind of, it's falling out of. It's getting a little messy. Let's go to the 15-minute to kind of clean up what we see. We did see that bearish divergence. We're getting a rounded top. So mind you, but that 50-minute is oversold. Telling you that like a reversal kind of wants to happen. We take a look at the 1 hour, and the 1 hour is extremely oversold as well, forming this pennant. We could be forming a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Is that what's happening? We'll be watching it closely. Falling volume with falling price. We also have a bit of hidden bullish divergence again, which means, because look, this is swing up to swing up. And this is swing down to swing down. Tell you that the trend will continue to the upside. So I don't know. It is what it is. So Bitcoin looks like it's in a falling wedge that wants to pump up to the upside. I'm still bullish on it, and I'll be tracking it for the patrons. And I haven't changed my tune. And I said it would probably go a little lower, remember, to 66,007, 66,005, and there it did. It did go a little lower. That's what they do. They try to get the liquidity. They try to scare people. But we all know that the 50-minute and the 1 hour low, and it's just almost physically impossible for the price to go much lower than that. But anything is possible. But the majority of the time, it does not. It does not. Shout out to the Lifer for a good work. Can you take a look at Taboo token? Looking for a signal to break the triangle. Seek up 62%. Thanks, Crypto Lifer. Anytime, my friend, anytime. Crypto is my life. Crypto life in love. Thank you, bro. Anytime, D. Kennedy. Anytime. Shout out to the life for the good work. Can we take a look at Taboo token? I'm about to get out of here, guys. Let me take a look at Taboo token. Taboo token. The marketplace. Taboo is an adult NFT streaming media project specialized in highly exclusive content with models who aren't strictly or their content is nothing like the other. Taboo aims to be the blockchain. Their marketplace is cutting edge, built by the Engine Coin marketplace developers. Okay, it's on Engine. Taboo token. As you turn my live stream into a mess. Anyway, it looks cool. I don't know. Right now, it's a little taboo for me and my channel. Not really what I want to go after. 9,000 members in the Telegram. This thing could be big. Let's take a look at it in CoinMarketCap and see what we see there on CoinMarketCap. Just want to see the market cap and what's going on. $300 million market cap already. Feel like we missed the boat. 3 cents. And it's on Binance. Let's take a look at the chart. London X does look like it could be blowing. It looks like it's kind of retesting top trend line. Just weary right now with Bitcoin doing its thing. Let Bitcoin play out, find its way first before you kind of go ape. So this is actually looking pretty bullish. Okay? It's a bit of a bull pennant there. See that? And it's forming itself not too bad. Could be an easy come up real quick. Thank you for putting it on my radar. A lot of buys coming in right now as well. So doing a good job getting the community involved, getting people interested in this coin. Taboo token, 166% gains for Taboo. Very, very interesting. Huh. Taboo token. All right. And I always put my stop below the previous low. There it is. There's the idea for Taboo token. And you heard it here first on the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. At the every live stream, I say crypto is life. So, guys, thank you. Guys and girls, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Crypto is life. And don't forget, the beginner's course is today at 3 o'clock. Jump on in to the beginner's course. Peace.